Hello English learner, welcome back to English Speaking and Listening Club. Today, I want you to imagine you are driving on a highway in a country far from your home. Maybe it's the United States. Maybe it's France. Maybe it's Japan or the Middle East. You are tired, a little hungry, maybe a bit nervous in this new place. And suddenly, you see something familiar, two golden arches, bright and shining in the distance. You smile without thinking. You know exactly what that means: fries, a burger, a drink, a place to sit, a taste you recognize. That feeling of, oh, I know this, that feeling is the power of McDonald's, one of the most iconic brands in the world. But how did it happen? How did a small restaurant selling burgers and fries in one town become a global symbol that almost every child and adult on the planet can recognize in 1 second? And more important for you, how can you use the same ideas that built McDonald's to build your own skills, your own confidence, and your own personal brand with English? Let's go back to the beginning. In the 1940s, there were two brothers in California, USA, Richard and Maurice McDonald. They ran a small drive-in restaurant where people ordered from their cars and waiters brought food to them. At first, their menu had many items: sandwiches, drinks, desserts. Service was slow, costs were high, and it was hard to manage everything. One day, they made a brave decision. They closed the restaurant, redesigned everything, and opened again with a completely new idea. They called it the Speedy Service System. They cut the menu down to just a few things: burgers, fries, drinks, and maybe a few more items. They removed the waiters. They changed the kitchen like a factory line. Each worker had one simple job. One person only put meat on the grill. One person only added the sauce. One person only packed the food. It was like a well-planned dance. Because of this system, food came out fast, the quality was consistent, and prices were low. People loved it. Families, workers, students, everyone could get a quick, cheap meal that tasted the same every time. Now enters another man, Ray Kroc. He was a milkshake machine salesman. He visited the McDonald brothers restaurant and was shocked. They were using many milkshake machines because they had so many customers. He looked around and thought, this is not just a good restaurant. This is a system that could work everywhere. He saw potential. He saw a brand, not just a burger shop. Ray Kroc made a deal with the brothers and started opening more McDonald's locations in other places through franchising. Franchising means different people own different stores, but all follow the same rules, recipes, and style. He insisted on one big rule: consistency. A Big Mac in Chicago should taste like a Big Mac in London. Fries in Tokyo should feel like fries in Dubai. Same logo, same colors, same basic menu, same experience. Wherever you go, you know what you will get. Think about that for a moment. The power of McDonald's is not that they have the fanciest food in the world. It is that they are reliable. People trust that the experience will be simple and familiar. You do not need to read a long menu. You do not need to wonder, will this taste good? You know what's coming. That trust is what built the brand. Slowly, McDonald's did more. They made their logo, the golden arches, the symbol you could see from far away. They created a character, Ronald McDonald, to connect with children. They added toys and games with Happy Meals. They made birthday parties in their restaurants. They became not only a place to eat, but a place to celebrate. In many countries, a child's first birthday party or school trip included McDonald's. Do you see that? It's not just food. It's emotion. It's memory. At the same time, McDonald's did something very clever. They kept the core the same, but adapted to local tastes. In India, where many people don't eat beef, they created Makalu Tikki and chicken burgers. In Japan, they introduced teriyaki burgers. In the Middle East, they followed halal rules. In every country, you can find something that fits local culture, but still feels like McDonald's. This balance, a global consistency with local flavor, made the brand feel both familiar and flexible. Behind all this is a strong system. Clear processes in the kitchen. Training for staff. Exact cooking times. Rules for how the restaurant should look, how people should be greeted, how clean things must be. It may seem boring, but this system is the secret engine. Without it, McDonald's would be just a random fast food shop. With it, they became a global machine. Now pause and look at your own life. You are learning English. You want to be confident. You want opportunities. You want to feel at home in global spaces, just like people feel at home seeing those golden arches in any country. What can you learn from McDonald's? First, simplify your menu. In the beginning, the McDonald brothers offered too many things. It was too much. So they cut the menu to the most important items and made them excellent. You may also be trying too many things at once: grammar books, vocabulary apps, listening, reading, speaking, writing, test prep, all at the same time. This can make you feel slow and tired. Instead, choose a few key skills to focus on right now, for example, listening and speaking, and build a simple daily system around them. You don't need to do everything at once. You need to do a few things very well, very regularly. Second, build your own speedy service system for English. What does that mean? It means you design a small routine that makes learning quick, clear, and automatic every day. For example, your personal system could be 10 minutes listening to English audio, 10 minutes repeating and shadowing sentences, 10 minutes reading something you enjoy, and 5 minutes writing about your day. That's 35 minutes. If you do this every single day, your progress will be huge. But the key is, make the system simple and repeatable, like McDonald's kitchen. When you know exactly what to do each day, you don't waste time thinking. You just start. Third, aim for consistency, not perfection. McDonald's does not make the world's best burger, but they make the same burger, again and again, with the same quality. That's why people trust them. You do not need to speak perfect English today, but you need to show up every day, even if it is for just 20 minutes. If you speak a little every day, listen a little every day, read a little every day, your brain will start to trust you. Your brand will be, "I am someone who keeps going." That is much more powerful than someone who studies intensely for 1 week and then stops for a month. Fourth, create your own golden arches with symbol or habit that tells your brain, "Now it's English time." For McDonald's, the logo and the smell of fries trigger hunger and memories. For you, maybe it is a special notebook, a favorite pen, a certain chair, a certain playlist of English music, or a specific cup of tea. Every time you sit there or use those tools, you send a signal to your mind, "This is my English zone. This is where I grow." Over time, that habit becomes strong. Your brain starts to switch to learning mode automatically. Fifth, be global but stay local. Just like McDonald's, they keep their global style, but add local dishes. You can keep your own personality, culture, and values while learning English. You do not need to sound American or sound British. You need to sound like you, in English. That means keep your stories, your traditions, your opinions. Use English to share them with the world. Listen to international English, but also bring your local flavor into your speaking and writing. That is your Makalutiki, your unique twist. 6. Think about how McDonald's connects strongly with children and families. Why? Because they know that when children grow up with a brand, they stay loyal for life. You can do something similar with your own mind. Connect English with positive emotions now, so your brain wants more of it in the future. If every time you study English you feel stress and punishment, your brain will run away. But if you connect English to fun, your favorite songs, series, YouTube channels, games, or interesting topics, your brain will come back. Make English your happy meal, something you look forward to, not something you hate. 7. Don't forget the deeper lesson. McDonald's success did not come only from burgers. It came from vision, systems, and non-stop improvement. They keep changing menus, redesigning restaurants, adding healthier options, updating technology with touch screens and delivery apps. You, too, should keep improving your learning methods. From time to time, check your progress. Ask yourself, is my routine still working? What can I adjust? Do I need more speaking, more listening, different materials? You are not stuck. You can always update your menu and your kitchen to serve your goals better. Now imagine something powerful. Imagine that your name, your face, your voice become a kind of brand in your world. When people hear you speak English, they feel something. This person is clear. This person is confident. This person is kind. This person is prepared. That is your version of being iconic. You may not have golden arches, but you can have a golden reputation. Every message you send, every meeting you attend, Every conversation you have in English is like one customer visiting your restaurant. Give them your best. Speak simply and clearly. Listen carefully. Respect their time. Just like McDonald's wants customers to say, "I know what I get when I go there," you want people to say, "I know I can understand this person. I know this person tries. I know this person delivers." You are building something bigger than vocabulary. You are building trust. You are building the brand of you. So today, decide this. I will not wait for the perfect day to start. I will design my simple, daily system. I will show up, even when I am tired. I will keep my promise to myself. Like McDonald's, I will be consistent. Like McDonald's, I will be simple and clear. Like McDonald's, I will be global in my mindset, local in my flavor, and strong in my identity. One small restaurant turned into a global icon with a clear vision, simple systems, and daily consistency. One learner you can turn into a confident global communicator with the same tools. The golden arches light up highways across the world. Let your daily English practice light up your own road to a bigger, braver future. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.